So we all heard, I think, different terms like B2B, B2C, B2B2C, so it's a lot. Could you please give us a short explanation about these terms?
It's very simple, right? B2B stands for business to business, right? So one business does business with another business. B2C stands for business to consumer. Business does business with you and me, right? With individuals that do not have a legal entity as a business. Then there are other terms like business to government. I think it explains themselves, or business to NGOs, to non-governmental agencies, which I think explains itself as well.
So today, just let's focus on the difference between B2B and B2C. In what aspects, in terms of marketing, they are different?
So fundamentally, when you do business with another business, emotions play a slightly lower role than when you do business with consumers. What I mean with that, emotions, is that businesses tend to not make decisions quickly, on a whim, spontaneously, right? So based on spontaneous decision making, businesses typically consider their decisions more carefully. They have more people involved in making that decision than you and me, right? I don't need to ask somebody to buy a yogurt or something, right? But if a business purchases material which they use to produce their products, then they need to talk to technical people, their production people, their development people, their purchasing people, right? Throughout the organizations to make a good and well-informed decisions. And there lies a significant difference, that businesses tend to make the decision more on economic value than on emotional value, right? Number one. Number two is that, as I mentioned, the decision-making groups are bigger, right? And there's kind of requires a specific process to convince these individual people that are involved in making the decision or influencing the decision. And then number three, the process takes longer, typically. In my experience, selling to a business, it can take weeks, months, even years to establish a supply position.